My people, walla no dey finish in this Nollywood industry. Imagine one actress boldly coming out to say that our Sue is doing too much in the industry. She even went further to advise her to calm down, claiming that many who started like this did not end well. Chai, can you imagine the audacity? Sue has been grinding and hustling for years, building her name, her brand, and her empire, only for somebody to stand up one day and throw shade. The funny thing is that when people say things like this, they are not saying it out of love or concern. No, my people, it is jealousy speaking. Because if you truly wish someone well, you will not come out to discredit their effort in the public space. Instead, you will congratulate them and encourage them. But this particular actress chose the other road, the road of envy. And this is why fans immediately saw through her words. Sue is not even a new girl in the industry. She has history, she has receipts, and she has sweat her way to where she is today. So, for someone to come out and dismiss her progress with just a statement like that is not only unfair, but it also shows the spirit of bitterness. If you ask me, I will say this actress has been carrying hidden envy in her heart, and now that Sue is hitting higher levels, she cannot hold it anymore, so she decided to speak. But my people, we know the truth, Sue's growth is God's plan, and no human can stop it. Now, when this actress dropped her statement, it was like she poured petrol on fire. Sue's loyal fans did not waste time, they stormed the comment section immediately. PG fans, Sue fans, beauty fans, everybody united to give her what she was looking for. They dragged her left, right, and center. You know Sue's fans, they don't take nonsense from anybody. Once you try their fave, they will scatter your page. Some of them were even telling her to mind her words because jealousy is very obvious in what she said. In fact, the backlash was so heavy that some people started begging fans to calm down. But how can they calm down when someone is trying to belittle the hard work of their fave? Even I saw it with my own eyes, the comment section was like a battlefield. Sue's fans gave her base booze until she probably regretted ever opening her mouth in the first place. And that's the power of having a loyal fan base. When you are genuinely loved, your people will fight for you without you even lifting a finger. Sue didn't even need to reply, her fans did the job perfectly. And I tell you, the actress who thought she was making a smart statement ended up facing the hottest dragging of her life. The G sweet pass here. They said this actress has been a pretender from day one. Before now, she used to post Sue's pictures, share her videos, and act like she was one of Sue's biggest supporters. She was always showing fake love in public, as if she genuinely wanted Sue to rise. But my people, we all know that not everyone smiling with you is happy for you. Some people are secretly waiting for your downfall. And this case is a clear example. Immediately Sue opened her big film studio, this same actress that was praising her before suddenly turned to attack her. That is how you know she was never real. Because if she was real, Sue's progress would have made her happy. But instead, it exposed her envy. Imagine how Sue must feel, the same person who used to call herself a supporter is now the one trying to pull her down. My people, this industry is filled with wolves in sheep's clothing. Some of them will post you today, only to gossip about you tomorrow. And that's why you must be careful who you call a friend. Sue's success has revealed the true face of this actress, and now fans know she is nothing but a fake supporter. In the middle of this chaos, actress Drama entered the scene. But unlike the other woman, Drama came with sense. She said she is happy for Sue and Sonia, that they are both doing well, but she advised Sue to watch her back. Her exact words were that if anyone offers Sue a seat that doesn't belong to her, even if the ground is empty, she should sit on the floor instead of taking that seat. My people, when I heard this, I said this is wisdom. It means Sue should not be quick to accept everything or everyone. Not every opportunity is safe, and not every hand stretched out to you is a hand of love. In this industry, there are traps everywhere. And Drama knows, because she has also faced her own battles in the past. She has been dragged, she has been bruised, but she learned from it. That is why her advice carries weight. Unlike the first actress who came with jealousy, Drama came with caution and wisdom. And honestly, Sue should take her words seriously. Because in Nollywood, sometimes your biggest enemies are not outsiders but insiders who smile at you while plotting against you. Let us not forget something very important, my people. Sue is not just starting her journey today. She has been in Nollywood since she was very young. From her tender years, she has been putting in work, building her craft, and making a name for herself. This is not somebody who just woke up yesterday and became successful. No, her growth is backed by years of experience and sweat. And now, she is not only an actress but also a respected movie producer. She has even opened her own film house, which is not an easy achievement at all. This shows that her success is not accidental, it is well-deserved. So, for anyone to come and say she is doing too much, it only exposes their ignorance or their envy. Because if you look at her journey, you will see she is not even doing enough compared to all she has achieved. She has every right to shine brighter because she has worked hard for it. Sue's story is a testimony of persistence and grace. And that is why her progress cannot be stopped. She is simply reaping the fruits of seeds she planted long ago. My people, the truth is that Sue's success is exposing her enemies one by one. You see, when God blesses you, it becomes difficult for those who secretly hate you to keep hiding. At first, they may pretend to support you, but as the blessings increase, the envy will overflow, and they will show themselves. That is exactly what is happening here. God has set a table before Sue in the presence of her enemies. Her blessings are too heavy for them to swallow, so they are now revealing their true colors. And this is a good thing because sometimes, you need to know who your real enemies are. That way, you can avoid them and protect your energy. Many of the people attacking Sue are not doing it because she offended them. No. They are doing it because her success is too much for them to condone. They can't bear to see her winning back to back. And that's why I always say, success has a way of exposing fake friends. The more you rise, the more you will see who really loves you and who is secretly jealous. Sue is experiencing that right now. Another strong point is the power behind Sue's family. People who know the McKean family know they are not ordinary. They are prayerful, strong, and spiritually grounded. They don't joke with prayers at all. In fact, sometimes they go live just to pray, and if you've ever joined, you will see the fire in them. That's why many believe Sue cannot be easily harmed, whether physically or spiritually. Her family covers her in prayer, and that is why she keeps winning. Even when enemies try spiritually, it fails. They try physically, it still fails. And the truth is, this is part of what is paining her enemies. Because they see that no matter what they try, Sue still moves forward. My people, this is what happens when God is on your side. The McKean family are not people you can joke with, because they stand firmly on God's word. And Sue, being part of that family, is covered by that grace. So, all the dragging and jealousy in the world will never be able to stop her. This is why her enemies will keep failing. The Nollywood industry is sweet, but it is also filled with jealousy. Some actresses make their money through shortcuts, while others hustle and sweat to build their name. Sue belongs to the second group. Her success comes from her hard work, her sweat, and her consistency. And this is why some people feel threatened. They look at her and see a woman who is making it clean, and it makes them uncomfortable because they know they can't do the same. So, instead of clapping for her, they throw shade. This is the reality of Nollywood. When you are rising, not everyone will celebrate you. Some will smile with you in public but drag you in private. Some will even try to copy you, but when they see it is not working, they start to attack. Sue's case is a clear example of this. She is simply doing her work, but her progress is making others bitter. And it will not stop, because as long as she keeps working, her success will keep growing, and so will their jealousy. One thing I love about Sue is that she does not care about gossip. Drag her from today till tomorrow, she will not answer you. She will just keep doing her thing. Sue is focused on her money, her comfort, and her craft. She is not in the industry to fight or compete with anybody. She is only interested in producing good movies and living her life. And this is why she always stays on top. Because she does not waste energy replying to enemies. Instead, she uses that energy to keep growing. That's why fans love her. She doesn't need to clap back, her success speaks for her. And that is what annoys her haters the most. Because no matter how much they drag her, she doesn't break. She doesn't even flinch. She just keeps smiling, keeps producing, and keeps winning. My people, that is the true definition of grace. And it is this attitude that will continue to make her enemies frustrated. Because you cannot shame the shameless, and you cannot stop someone who refuses to be distracted. Finally, my people, let us talk about this actress who started this whole walla. The narrator gave her a very clear warning: if you don't like people's progress, you will never move forward. It is as simple as that. Life does not favor those who envy others. If you cannot celebrate another person's success, how do you expect God to lift you? Jealousy blocks blessings. So, this actress who came out to shade Sue has only exposed herself to bad energy. Instead of focusing on her own growth, she is busy monitoring Sue. And this is why she will remain stagnant. My people, let us learn from this. When you see somebody progressing, clap for them. Celebrate them. Because by doing so, you also position yourself for blessings. But when you start hating and dragging, you are only blocking your own path. This is the bitter truth. So, to this actress, I say, learn from Sue. Instead of fighting her, study her success and grow. But if you continue this path of envy, you will end up being the one that does not end well.